Hey there, welcome back to the Debt Sucks podcast, where we talk real about money, mindset, and what it actually takes to get free. I'm your host, Ben Matthews, and today I'm bringing you 5 powerful truths that just might flip the way you think about money, debt, and wealth. These come from one of my favorite books on money mindset, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. It's not a how-to money book, it's a how-to-think about money book. And the truth is, your thoughts and beliefs shape your financial future way more than any spreadsheet ever could. So today, I'm breaking down the top 5 lessons from the book and showing you how they apply to real life, especially if you're digging out of debt and trying to build something better. Let's jump in. Behavior is more important than intelligence. Let's get one thing straight. Being good with money isn't about being a genius. It's about not losing your damn mind when things get stressful. It's not about reading the Wall Street Journal in your robe while sipping oat milk lattes. It's about paying the damn bill on time. Not panic buying a new couch because you're sad. Having a plan and actually sticking to it, even when it's boring. And sometimes just chilling the hell out and doing nothing. You don't need a finance degree, a 6-figure salary, or a money mindset coach. You need a few simple habits, some patience, and the guts to keep going when it feels like nothing's happening. So if you've ever said, I suck with money, let's retire that nonsense. You don't suck. You're just learning, one small step at a time. And hey, the fact that you're listening to this podcast, that is the step. You're in the game now, so let's go. 2. Luck and risk are always in the room, usually uninvited. Here's a truth bomb from the psychology of money that'll make you want to scream into a throw pillow. Some people get rich because they're smart and disciplined. Some people get rich because they happened to buy Bitcoin in 2011 while they were drunk. And some people go broke because life came along and kicked them in the shins. Hard work definitely matters, but so does luck, and risk, and timing, and having a grandma who left your house in 2017. So when you're scrolling through social media and see someone posting about how they crushed 6 figures by 28 or retired at 35, don't spiral. You don't know what's behind that. Maybe they got help. Maybe they bet everything on black and it worked. Maybe they didn't have to drain their savings for a root canal and a transmission in the same damn week. And if you've had some rough patches, that's not a moral failure. It's life. Job loss, divorce, medical bills, a surprise baby, a not-so-surprise ex. These things happen. The question is, now what? Forget the comparison game. Build your game plan, one that fits your life, your priorities, your budget, and your bounce backs. Your road might be bumpier, slower, or look nothing like theirs, but it can still take you exactly where you want to go. Freedom's still on the table. Pull up a chair. Savings versus swinging for the fences. Let's kill a myth real quick. You don't need to be the next Warren Buffett. You just need to stop spending like you're trying to win a gold medal in lifestyle inflation. Everyone wants to invest like a genius. Pick the perfect stock, time the market, ride a crypto wave to the moon. But you know what actually builds wealth? Boring ass saving. Yeah, the unsexy stuff. Like spending less than you make. It's radical, I know it. Saving something from every paycheck, even if it's just $5. Building an emergency fund so you're not panic Googling title loan near me when the water heater explodes. Then doing it again next month, and the month after that, and again, and again. And this is where your shit happens fund comes in. It's not for vacations or new phones. It's for life's are you freaking kidding me moments. Car breakdowns, dental surprises, vet bills, literal plumbing disasters. Even $20 here and there stacks up. And when life inevitably throws something at your face, you won't have to whip out the credit card like a financial panic button. Savings gives you space, options, peace of mind. And when you do start investing, your savings is the rocket fuel, not Reddit stock tips. So yeah, if you're in debt right now, forget trying to get rich quick. Start with your rock pile, build your shit happens fund, and give yourself the freedom to breathe even when life stinks. Number 4, Wealth is what you don't see. Let me hit you with a favorite line from the psychology of money. Spending money to show people how much money you have is the fastest way to have less money. Translation, flexing is expensive, and most of the time it's fake as hell. You can't see someone's paid off mortgage, their fully loaded emergency fund, a 401k growing quietly in the background, their decision not to buy a new car every time Apple releases a new key fob. You can see the dude in the $90,000 truck he can't afford to fill with gas, the influencer on a beach in Tulum with 5 credit cards maxed out, the couple who just renovated their kitchen but can't sleep at night because of the HELOC payment. Look, there's nothing wrong with enjoying your money. Buy the shoes, eat the tacos, take the trip. But if you're spending to look successful, you're playing a dangerous game of impress now, stress later. The real flex. No debt, money in the bank. Options when life throws that curveball. Sleeping like a baby because your bills are handled and your future's not built on smoke and vibes. That's the kind of wealth no one claps for on Instagram. But trust me, it hits different. We're not here to look rich. We're here to be free. Number 5. Getting rich and staying rich are 2 totally different games. Here's the deal. You only have to get rich once, but you gotta stay rich every damn day after that. Getting rich, that might involve starting a business in your garage, taking a big swing on a bold idea, working 3 jobs and hustling like your hair's on fire. Or getting lucky on crypto before it crashes. But staying rich, well, that's a whole different beast. It takes cautious, aka maybe you don't YOLO your savings on meme stocks. Humility, knowing you're not invincible just because your account balance got cute. Long-term thinking decades, not weekends. A healthy fear of oh crap moments, like layoffs, lawsuits, or your roof caving in mid-July. Getting rich is flashy, staying rich is boring, and that's the point. You don't need to hit the jackpot. You need to pay off your debt like it insulted your mama. Build a shit happens fund like your life depends on it, because it kind of does. Protect your progress like it's your weird little money baby. And before you go chasing the next big thing, the next business idea, side hustle, or whatever TikTok is hyping this week, ask yourself, am I managing what I already have, or am I just trying to escape the grind with some glitter? Because real wealth doesn't come from big wins alone. It comes from not screwing it up once you've got something to lose. All right, let's run it back. Here are the 5 money truths from the psychology of money. 1. Behavior matters more than intelligence. 2. Luck and risk affect every outcome. Stop comparing. 3. Saving beats high returns every time. 4. Wealth is what you don't see. And 5. Getting rich and staying rich are different gains. Now, ask yourself, which of these do you need to focus on right now? Pick one and apply it this week. Listener question. Ben, I feel like I know what I should be doing with my money. Budgeting, saving, not panic spending after a rough day, but I still messed up over and over. What gives? Am I just bad with money? First of all, no, you're not bad with money. You're human. And the psychology of money makes this crystal clear. Money isn't about math. It's about emotions, habits, history, and all the mental baggage you picked up along the way. Let me ask you this. Did you grow up in a house where money was tight? Did you learn to cope with stress by shopping, eating out, or treating yourself? Do you avoid looking at your account because the number gives you heartburn? Well, if so, congratulations. You're completely normal. What screws people up with money isn't a lack of information, it's behavior, especially under stress. You can know that saving $50 is better than spending it on fast food, but when you're tired, burned out, or just had a crap day, that spicy chicken sandwich feels real important. So instead of beating yourself up, get curious. What triggers your money habits? What's the emotional thing underneath the spending? And then give yourself some grace, make a plan, and tweak it as you go. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be aware. That's how you change. Hey, let's get real for a sec. The Debt Sucks plan, it's awesome. It works, but not everyone has the time or the patience to chip away at their financial Mount Everest. Maybe you're drowning right now, like creditors calling your grandma, paycheck gone before it lands, sleepless nights count of drowning. Sound familiar? Listen, you don't have to white knuckle your way through this alone. Instead of spending years battling debt $1 at a time, I've got you. Bankruptcy isn't a failure, it's a fresh start. And sometimes hitting reset is the smartest thing you can do. At my law firm here in South Carolina, we take the time to listen to your story and help you figure out if bankruptcy is the right choice for you. No pressure, no judgment, just straight answers and real solutions. And if you don't live in South Carolina, don't worry. I can connect you with a trusted attorney in your state. Wherever you are, help is closer than you think. So if you're ready to stop the stress and start fresh, visit debtsucks.info to share a little about your situation or call my office for a free consultation. Let's find your path forward together, because sometimes you don't need a plan, you need a damn lifeline. Let me be that lifeline. The psychology of money is just as important as the math. Because at the end of the day, it's not about spreadsheets. It's about mindset, habits, and belief. You are not bad with money. You're learning a new way to play the game. But the fact that you're here, listening, doing the work, well, that tells me everything I need to know. You're going to win this. So if this episode gave you something to think about, would you do me a favor? Share it with a friend, leave a review, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And remember, debt sucks, but you don't. Let's keep building. Thanks for hanging out with me on the Debt Sucks podcast. I'll see you next week. Until then, remember, adulting is hard. Debt makes it harder, but you've got this.